I am going to do a quick weekly update. So I haven't been reading much. I finished my book club book, but besides that, I've been kind of slumpy. And I think my problem, so I posted that video called My Shame. Baby! Hey! Baby! Sorry, the cat is trying to get into the tree. And so I've been not really starting new things, and I feel like even though I do want to read all the books in my pile of not finished books, Shirley, can you stop? I think that is part of my problem, and what's making me slumpy is that I'm feeling like this guilt and weight and like whatever. So I'm gonna go back to not reading them or attempting to read them, but not have that be my sole focus because I do think that is putting me in a little bit of a slump. So, my goals for the end of the year at this point, we've got like just over a week left. So I'm not like trying to put too much pressure on myself, especially because like I'm really focused on the coming year and like I'm really excited about, you know, I need to order my next indie press book and the Invisible Cities project and like all these things that I'm really, really excited about. And so I'm not really that focused on this year. Plus, I'm just trying to relax and eat food and, so Shirley, baby, can you please stop? Oh my God. Whatever. So on that kind of a note, I did put stickers on my bullet journal. I haven't finished filling out the back of it yet because I might get more stickers. But I am going to do a video. Are you kidding me right now? She hasn't been like this. She's just doing this because I'm sitting right next to the tree. It's very irritating. Anyways, excuse me. I'm going to do a video, a bullet journal video that is going to be like kind of how I've set up my 2021 bullet journal and the things that I enjoyed and didn't enjoy about what I did with my 2020 bullet journal and like how I'm going to kind of adjust. There's just a couple of things that I'm changing, but yeah, so I'm really excited. I just have to like kind of finish doing a couple of spreads, and then they're really basic because they're basically just titles. I'm not like a fancy person or anything, but I will do that soon, hopefully. So the things that I would like to finish before the end of the year, I would really like to, these are the two that I've just like been weighing on me the most lately. Object Lessons from the Paris Review, so it's just different short stories from the Paris Review, and they all have a little intro. At least one of these I have read before, and they're all good, and so... And then, of course, 100 Years of Solitude, also really good. The problem is that there's lots of text on each page, and so, Shirley, can you please, baby, stop it. I cannot read this out in public. I have to be reading this at home because you really have to be focused while you're reading it. It is an easy read, and I am enjoying it. It's just like you have to be focused and not have any external distractions. And I haven't been reading at home very much because I've been, again, planning things for next year, etc. So I mostly am reading, and I do take this book out into the world with me, and it's just like not a really like good reading experience. So my plan is going to be to I'm at least at the halfway point. So I think that if I just sit down and like focus on this, like sit down for like an hour at a time each day and try to read it, I will finish it. I just really do need to focus. And then on a similar kind of note, I'm still reading, I don't know if I mentioned that I'm reading this, Be Gay, Do Comics. They're so bad. Be Gay, Do Comics, and this is an anthology. It says Queer History, Memoir, and Satire from the Nib. And it's an anthology piece, just different various comics from different queer people. But this is really difficult for me to read because it's really, really emotional. So it's either people like what is actually going on over here? Can you guys please stop it? Anyways, I'm sorry guys. These cats are pushing my buttons. So this is very, very emotional. It's either really uplifting or depressing. So, and I know the cover makes it look I feel like it makes it look very fun, and it is kind of fun, but it's not like the Essential Dykes to watch out for, where it's just queer people like living their lives. This is like specifically coming out stories and different like figures in like gay history and da 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 da, and what it means like for me to be trans and like what it's like for me to be dating a trans person. And so it's like really like it's real life stuff, and it's just like very difficult for me to read. I think I read like the first maybe 60 pages, and towards the end I was just emotionally drained. So now what I'm doing is reading like two in a sitting. So I'll be able to finish it, I'm sure, but it's definitely not like a quick or easy read by any means. And so I decided to treat myself. I didn't buy anything. I mean, I have bought stuff, but I decided to treat myself, and so I picked up Right Here, Right Now by Trey Ellis. And it's just like a load off my chest reading this because he's just so good. I'm so happy. I'm really not that far into it. I've read the first little section. So I read the intro and then the first little section after that. But oh my gosh, I can already tell I'm going to absolutely love this book, and I'm so happy. It just like feels good to pick something up that you are confident that you're going to like, and then start reading it and then just be like, ding, ding, I'm so right. I knew I was going to like that. So the intro is from a man. So it's just 2.5 pages long, and it's saying like, oh, I'm really popular at parties because I did this 60-minute interview on like this one guy who was a cult leader. And do you see that little creature in the background? She really is getting on my nerves right now. Anyways, and so talking about that, and so he ends up being this guy that he did the 60-minute. I don't know if it was an interview, but like just a segment on. He ends up being some kind of cult leader, and so he says that he received a bunch of tapes. So the rest of the book is audio transcript. So it's a transcription of these audio tapes by this cult leader, and it kind of reminds me of Nabokov. Like, I don't know, just like really, you're like this guy like at the very beginning is just talking about how much of an like how big his ego is and how much I love myself so much and da 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 whatever. Like it's amazing, and I'm so happy. Gosh, like so happy. And I feel like stylistically I really enjoy that too, where he in Platitudes, his style was just absolutely incredible. So I mean, the whole book is just going to be like a transcription, but the fact that we're like prefaced with this is like found footage basically that I have found and now I'm presenting to you, like that just makes me so happy. So anyways, I'm really pleased. I just wanted to end the year with like something like really, really good. So those 4 books, if I could finish them before the end of the year, I would be really pleased. It's definitely doable. But I just need to focus. I've been, the last week now I feel a lot better because most things are out. I just have a few more cards to write, which is embarrassing because Christmas is in 3 days, but I just have a few more cards to get out, but all the presents are gone. Most of the cards are gone. So I feel pretty good now, and like a weight is kind of like off my chest. So I think the rest of the year will be really good. My birthday is in a week. It's in just under a week. My birthday's next Monday. And so Sunday, Jake and I are doing a Fast and Furious marathon all day, which I'm really excited about. I might try to like tweet during it, but I'm not a very funny person, so I don't know if that would even be interesting to anybody, but whatever. We're going to watch all Fast and Furious movies. I am going to like make a schedule and like have a Zoom, so I don't know if you people, that's weird. No, that's weird. I don't know. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go and hopefully finish those cards right now and then get ready for work. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.